I found over 700 rolls of film in my parents' attic, and I'm on a journey to scan every single one. And today, I'm scanning a roll of 120 film from France, shot in 1949 by my grandfather and his best friend Thor, only 4 years after World War II. Okay, before we start, I want to show you this photo. At first, it looks like nothing. It was underexposed and impossible to tell anything about it. But after some work in Lightroom, people started appearing, and finally, my mom recognized one of them. My great-grandfather's brother, my great-granduncle, Alf, waving to the camera. So it made me wonder, why did my grandfather take this photo at that moment? When I looked closely, I realized it had been taken from a boat, with Alf standing on the harbour, waving goodbye, but I didn't know why, until I scanned the next negatives. So let's scan them, and bring these moments from France in 1949 back to life. These moments left me completely speechless. We had no idea my grandfather, who did not like to travel, had at the age of 26 gone to France in 1949, just 4 years after World War II. They most likely sailed to England, then crossed over to Calais, where this beach photo was taken. This is my grandfather's best friend, Thor, who he travelled with. And here's my grandfather, with Tour du Guet behind him, heavily damaged and completely covered in scaffolding, a sign of a city trying to rebuild itself after the war. From Calais, their journey continued to Paris, where they took this, a beautiful photo of the Arc de Triomphe. They must have been standing right in the middle of the road to capture this. I just love those classic cars. And then this photograph, Thor standing next to a painter mid-brushstroke. I love the details in the painting. It makes me wonder who the painter was. And look at the couple in the background, walking down the street. It's like a postcard from Paris in 1949. I did some digging on Google Maps and found the exact spot where it was taken. Place du Tertre. Here's the comparison. Honestly, it's amazing how little the street has changed since 1949. From there, they must have walked just a few minutes to Sacré-Cœur and captured these photos in the warm afternoon. Kids running around in the fountains, and people gathering above, everyone soaking in the moment, creating memories. And so what is Paris without a romantic story? At the exact same time my grandfather was in Paris, my grandmother was there too, but they wouldn't meet until a year later. But more about that later.